And it's Davis in at the shooting guard. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Bradley is out there with Marcus Morris. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 spot. With COVID shortening the season and the schedule being tinkered with, Steve, do you think the NBA will make permanent changes to the season schedule?
You know, I don't think so. I think the length of games will go back to normal. I do think they might have a mid-season tournament. There's been talk of that, but so far, I think the games will reduce just because of COVID. It should go back to normal.
Now, here's DeRozan after the miss from Ray. Levine can't hit. Now, here's Fox. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. And that one, good.
And Fox starting to show you his abilities inside. It has quick instincts, which I think helps him when he's down low.
Now, here's Ball. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. To the inside. Fox passes to Ray. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 4-point game. Levine kicks to Ball. Bradley against Davis. Bradley can't get it to go. The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Right side, Fox. Here's Ray. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Wasted no time on that one.
Slick shot by Zach right off the pass. He just goes straight into his motion.
To the middle. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And Marcus Morris with the 3.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Ray and a strong finish with 2 hands.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Outside, Levine. Rejected by Ray. Left side, Sabonis. Passes it to Ray. Barnes outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Whistle blows, and that's going to be a travel. Nicholas Batum is checked in for Marcus Morris.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Nick Batum.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Here's Ball. Over Sabonis. And the Bulls with another miss.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
And here is Ball. His last outing with 20 points. Over in the corner, Batum. Over Davis. A shot by Batum, no good. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Here's Levine after the made shot from Ray. And Levine, here we go. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Intelligent play from Zach Levine. Getting himself the room he needs to score.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Horton Tucker's checked in for DeRozan. White comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Now here's Dosunmu. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. And his first shot of the game, no good.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Here is Slim, defended by Batum, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
No good from Ray. Bulls trail by 4. Outside, White. Pass to Dosunmu. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Bradley passes to Batum. Rejected by Ray. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Pass to Bradley. Kicks it to White. Sacramento grabs the miss. Slim's got 4 rebounds in this game. DiVincenzo passes to Ray.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Lets the 3 fly. And so it's Sacramento holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Right back after this break. Thanks again for
In for the Kings.
Chicago, going with an almost entirely new group here. Bradley's checked in for Batum. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Horton Tucker. Zach LaVine's checked in for Kobe White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. And the Kings will go for a different look here. Sabonis, he's checked in for Richaun Holmes. Slim comes in for Trey Lyles. Davis is checked in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Fox in for Mitchell. The Kings trail by 4 on the court for Sacramento. Slim is out there with Terrence Davis. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Sabonis. And it's Fox in at the 1. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the Nets was outstanding. He added 37 points and played tremendous defense as well, really causing havoc on both ends of the floor. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember.
Terrence Davis.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you, inside, outside, and in transition.
Here's Ray. It's not going to go for him. Bradley with some nice D.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a ball.
Dante DiVincenzo.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They lead by 4. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game.
And just a great second quarter for them after such a difficult first, bringing that field goal percentage up from below 30 and now with the lead. just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. There's 42 seconds left in the second quarter.
And you know, with how skilled he is offensively, Sabonis at 6'11", not known as a shot blocker, but uses his height there on the rejection.
Terrence Davis.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Ball. He's got 10. Outside Bradley. And it's Ball in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. DiVincenzo passes to Ray. The layup missed.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 2. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Slim having a dominant impact in this game.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they funnel people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Tony Bradley.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Marcus Morris. And it's Bradley in at the center filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Ball gets to DeRozan. 13 feet away. And that one hits back iron.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup. Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. When you look at Harrison Barnes shooting, it's clear he's all about efficiency.
He wants to make the most out of every touch, and he's doing just that by shooting consistently. He's clearly put in the work to dial in his shot and limit wasted opportunities.
Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Sacramento. Mitchell comes in for Terrence Davis. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. They get the rebound, and that one drops for him.
And Levine getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Levine feeling it out a bit. For the 3, takes a 3. And Marcus Morris good for 3. 10 points for him.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine. Doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Ray the pass to Holmes. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
That's just being out of sync.
Substitution on the court.
Puts it up off the inbound. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 4 assists in the game. Bulls trail by 5. Now here's Dosunmu. Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Nice little dribble move there from DeRozan to open up space for the shot.
Here is Slim. DeRozan defending. Here is Slim. 32 points in the game. Medu, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outside, Batum. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Inside. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Medu. Medu's got his fourth rebound in this one. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Sacramento, they have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. That's good from Ray. So for the Bulls, Marcus Morris is checked in for DeRozan. Zach LaVine comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. And a change for Sacramento. Sabonis is checked in. LaVine against Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An all-star in this league, Zach LaVine gets to go to the line.
For Chicago, they had put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
That one misses. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? Kings ahead as they wrap up the 3rd. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Sacramento, Mitchell is out there with De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Sabonis. Then there's Terrence Davis. And it's Ray in at the power forward. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Ray the pass to Fox. Here is Slim. Into the lane. Oh!
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. LaVine, good work defensively by Fox. Kings leading now by 7. Here's Davis. Here's Ray. Lays it up and banks it in. Slim's got 15 points in just the second half.
And they continue to control the glass.
Ball with it, picked up by Davis. Ball, the bounce pass. Outside, LaVine. Shot clock at 6. The 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
Timeout called by the Kings.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Bradley's checked in for Chicago. The Kings also with the sub. Barnes is checked in. Here's Ray with the drive.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
It's deflected. Here is Slim. Here he goes, and he dunks it down.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Levine. And it's blocked by Ray.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Yep, that one goes in there. Slim's got 43 points.
And loving the strategy. Even though you're well ahead, you want to stay in attack mode.
You want to stay aggressive, right at the rim, driving another nail into the coffin.
Sabonis against White. They swipe it. Here is Slim. Left side, Sabonis to the paint. Here is Slim. White covering. No good from Ray.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Kept alive. Tries again. Great tee that time from Ray. Now the Kings with it. They're on a 13-5 run. Chicago grabs the miss. Bradley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. The kick out to Ball. Outside, Levine. And again, Chicago. No good. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 14. 1:56 left here in the fourth quarter.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear you, fans.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Slim.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. No good that time. Great tee that time from Davis. And here are the Kings now. They're on a 15-5 run. And that one's good. Barnes.
Just a difficult shot that Barnes makes look so simple, so creative how he brushes off the defense.
Outside, Ball. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Kings.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category. And they continually put pressure on the defense.
And in what's been a solid season, to say the least, tonight's game will push their win total now up to 53.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a two-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And what a huge standout performance it was
for Slim.
I thought he did a good job of filling out the defense early on. Then once he found his groove, he stayed aggressive throughout.
And the amount of confidence Morris is feeling right now, everything looks right. Just an awesome scoring display from him.
It's stolen by Bradley. To the left wing. Another three for Chicago.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Nice to see everybody.
So, MP, some high-profile players have skipped the dunk contest lately, worried about being seen as more than a dunker. Now, why did you decide to participate?
Hey, look, that's soft to me. What's there to worry about? You play the games, don't you? And if you're more than a dunker, you don't have anything to worry about. So to me, that's not even a concern. That's for someone else with a weak heart. That's not me.
Well, MP, some Vegas odds makers have you as a 200-to-1 long shot at taking home the dunk title. Now, do you think those are good odds for you?
Hey, man, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I don't think that's right, obviously, but I'm going up against some pretty great dunkers, so I get why I'm not the favorite.
So are you looking to prove them wrong, then?
No. It's not that serious. I'm just looking to have some fun, bring some attention to our city and the organization, and just to stay healthy so I can have a great second half of the season. Okay, we good? Thank you.